Hello and welcome to Perfectly Mediocre, where we're back to a bit of a rough spot in our Not So Berry challenge. So, things are going well in many ways for Roxy, but as you can see here, Roxy and Cypress have developed a bit of a difficult family dynamic. I think Cypress's various negative traits are starting to wear a little bit on Roxy. She's very high maintenance, obviously one of her traits, and she can be a bit erratic. In fact, that is a new trait that she just recently developed, and just this kind of back and forth negative energy just isn't vibing very well with Roxy these days. And it's making it very difficult. Now, Roxy is very busy, and I think in a lot of ways, Cypress is feeling a little bit like being outshone. Cypress kind of has been failing at a lot of the things that she tries. She has picked up writing. Unfortunately, none of her books have been getting royalties over like 7 simoleons. Like, they are just really not doing well. Okay, we're gonna ignore what just happened to the dog there. Most of them have been, just poor quality, and she can't seem to find any joy in anything, and I think it's leading to the two of them arguing quite a lot. And unfortunately, they tend to be doing it in front of the kids. We did send the kids off to daycare. I was going to send Ashlyn as well, but she's kind of we need to focus on her a bit more. But it's you can see, like, even when they have somewhat positive interactions, it's going negatively. Their relationship bars are still pretty full, but it's just, I don't know, it's going downhill, and I'm not loving the way it's going. But at the same time, I kind of feel like I knew it was going to do that at some point. They've had a lot of issues. There was, I think, early on we saw a reluctance for Cypress to kind of move in. Even to this day, after 3 children together, now I understand 2 of them are technically not Cypress's, but she doesn't like to sleep in the same bed with her. I have it assigned so that they share a bed. They are married. Their relationship is strong enough, but if one of them is laying in the bed, I should say, if Cypress is laying in the bed, Roxana will willingly get into it. If Roxana is laying in the bed, Cypress chooses to go sleep on the couch. So I feel like just Cypress has never really been into this relationship in the way that Roxy has. So I think we're going to see that relationship kind of fade out. I don't know if they will kind of recover from this in the future, but for now, I think things are just going to fizzle. Now, on the more positive side of things, we did get a promotion at our job. We are now Space Ranger level 9. It should be on the blog. There was a temporary little thing where she had to, she kind of exposed a little bit of a crime going on, and it did lead to her getting fired, but she did also kind of just find a new job, and she was able to actually go back to the same level, to level 8, and since then she has gotten a promotion. We've been working pretty hard on the fitness skill. We did do a 0G workout, which helped to get us to the level 8, and unfortunately she crashed on the return from that workout, so that was kind of interesting. Another thing that you can spot on the blog. I love how a lot of these things have this tendency to happen when I'm not prepared to film, and it's kind of annoying. But we're gonna go ahead and have her take care of her needs. She is just miserable as heck. This looks filthy, but I can't clean it. That's kind of annoying. That's been happening quite a bit to me as well. We'll have her get some leftovers, get some sleep, and hopefully Roxy can end up getting into bed there too when we get to it. But even the fact that, like, Cypress is home all day by, to take care of the kids, and a lot of times they're sent to daycare, and she does some writing. We have a maid, but yet the house, the laundry, the kids in general not being that well taken care of. So I feel like Cypress isn't even necessarily, like, doing her part around here. I don't want that to come across wrong, it's just, but it is kind of what it is. It is making Roxy feel like she has to do everything. She's got to be a bit of a super mom to manage to get through the day, and it's got to get frustrating, like, understandably. Neither of these guys are tired, but I'm going to go ahead and have them sleep. And I think we have a few days until they have to go, or she has to go back to work. We have several days until Ashlyn ages up. My goal is for us to check back in for Ashlyn's birthday. Well, it is Neighborhood Brawl Day, but I didn't quite expect them to actually brawl. And even though it's supposed to be just kind of a fun thing, I think this is going a little more seriously than either of them really intended. They're definitely getting out some frustrations. Roxy went to get out of the house for a bit and headed to the gym, and her old friend Kaori is here, and they're just kind of doing some catching up. I think she's just kind of sharing with her friend, some of the struggles and such, and did a little bit of gossiping maybe on the situation. And, I think she just needed someone to talk to, so it was a good thing that she ran into a friend, but also it's giving her an opportunity to work out, just kind of, get away from home and focus on herself for a little bit. She's been very stressed. She must have a lot to work out because she has been running on this treadmill for hours. We have nearly completed... Okay, there we go. I thought we were going to make it all the way to level 9. When she came here today, we barely had the beginning of this level, and she ended up finishing it off. Carrie just came over here and flirted with her. She, like, full-on did that whole thing with showing off her fitness, and then I have done nothing. They just started doing this on their own. I mean, it's kind of been... Oh my god, she's just showing off so much right now. She hears that Roxy is having problems in her marriage, and she just does this? Hello? Wrong much? Doesn't mean we won't consider pursuing it, though, Wait, Sim is dying? Who's dying? Oh my goodness. Yuki. Not Yuki. Oh my goodness. What a day. Oh my goodness. She finally got home, and apparently Cypress is having the worst day ever, but apparently she's got to take it out on her. I mean, look at all of these options she has. She is just full on angry. Now, I don't know that it was necessarily Roxy's fault that Kaori flirted with her, and I don't... Yeah, I guess she did kind of flirt back, but I don't think that this is something that Cypress would know already, and I'm not saying she's wrong to have these feelings of anger. There's clearly something going on between the two of them, but, criticize woohoo techniques. Oh, hitting below the belt. Oh, man, a thumbs down? Alright, yeah, we're gonna argue about parenting because, that does seem to be the basis of a lot of their, arguments and just keeping things clean. And she is full on angry. She denounce friendship. I don't think I've ever seen that one. Kind of want to, you can't, in the middle of the argument, you're acting like you're bored of her. Oh, that's just rude. These poor kids, they're up here just trying to stay out of their mom's hair and just, yeah, I don't know. This whole thing is awkward. But meanwhile, she's having an Omega Brain Boost, so that's great. I think this might be the time. I know it's going to seem sudden, but I feel like it has been brewing for a long time between them. They've, right from the start, I did kind of force this relationship, and I think that was just kind of an inevitable. And I think what's going to happen is, she is going to move out for a bit. You didn't actually complete what I told you to do. She's going to move out for a bit, and we can determine later if we feel like we should try to work on the relationship, or is this really the end? And, is there a future for Roxy with someone else? It's hard to say. It's really hard to know what the future holds, but I'll say that honestly, I feel like this relationship was on thin ice from the start. We also do have a little grief thing here. Whether it be divorce, loss of a job, or losing a loved one, grief is a normal, albeit tough, part of life that every sim has to navigate. Roxana feels as though it's best to project a sense of optimism. Even while carrying a heavy burden, she is doing well by holding it together, engaging in social interactions and activities with confident emotions. However, sad emotions can certainly work for their way in and bubble over from time to time. Okay, and it seems more like Roxana is the one that... Oh, that was a new one. Double heartbreak from breaking up with a wholesome partner. Losing a lover that is also a friend can be the worst type of hurt. Roxana feels the sting of both losses. And Cypress is having that as well, but she's extremely dissatisfied and she's got a broken heart and slipping from grieving. It's difficult always putting on a stoic face when there is pain lurking below. But aggravating, no-win scenario, yeah, they are struggling with their emotions right now. Hopefully they can come together for Ashlyn's birthday in just a day. Pain's going to be a bit raw, but we're going to move Cypress out and come back for the birthday in a few days. Alright, so Cypress has moved to another neighborhood in the same town. She took Dixie and Angel with her. Kind of just wanted to have someone with her. Didn't want to be on her own. It's not much of a house, but it is something, and she's at least still nearby. For the sake of story purposes, I'm actually moving all of these into other households, so there is an opportunity for some of the neighborhood stories sort of things to happen. And so we're going to go ahead and confirm that and allow for that to happen and see if maybe the story brings them back together. Oh, Grandpa has come over to visit. Roxy's making the cake for tomorrow for the birthday. We've already scheduled it. It's on the calendar. And Naoki is letting us know that someone has asked for our number. But we have the birthday party scheduled for after work, and we're kind of preparing what we can. We're going to have the birthday here at the house because I think that's just easier, and I'm hoping that Cypress will join us. Alright, the party is about to start. Roxy's barely recovering from getting off of work. In fact, she hasn't even had a chance to change yet. The kids just got back. It's kind of a crazy time right now. They were at daycare for the day, but luckily their needs are great other than this awful rain. We're going to send them in here. I wish we could have them. Oh, yeah, we could turn on the fog and let them dance on the dance floor. Okay, and Ashlyn is fast asleep. Okay, we are working on the cake. We need to turn on some party music. Let's get on some alternative. And, oh, Kaori, first one to show up. Yeah. Still not sure where we're going to go with that storyline. Oh, wait, Cypress is here as well. Okay, the kids are coming in. We have Sims listen to the stereo. Well, we can get you all listening to it, I think. Hopefully this will work. And maybe we can get Ashlyn to listen to it. Maybe not. Maybe we can get you to listen to it. And then it will hopefully count. I think everyone knows that I enjoy having it all kind of... Wait, you can't get to your... Oh, goodness. All right, let's just change to our party outfit. Looking our most fabulous best. We're going to play with Ashlyn. We want to have a little bit of... Oh, wait, we already got 3 people who managed to chat with the birthday sim, but we have to do it while she's happy. Does playful count as happy? Because, yeah. All right, so we're going to call everyone to meal. She's not hungry, so we'll just call those who are here. I don't know why we need to call the entire neighborhood, but I think that's 8-ish. Okay, so we'll call all of our guests, and we'll stop listening. Have them go ahead and stop listening so they can go get something to eat. And then I think it might be important to go ahead and have Ashlyn... oh, wait, she has to use the bathroom. I keep thinking it's Ashlyn has to use the bathroom there. Okay, then I think we'll skip making drinks. This listen to the radio at the same time one is so frustrating sometimes. I think maybe if we add everyone to a group, form a group with Ava, Orion, Kaori, Harry. We can just get everyone who's here into this group, maybe. Maybe we'll take the little ones out because, yeah, they're not going to count toward it anyway. And then we can maybe, yeah, listen to alternative together. All right. I don't know if that's actually going to work, but hopefully after she goes to the bathroom. Where did we hide the cake? I know I made a cake. Did I? Okay, I think yeah, okay. We'll put it here on the counter, which I still say is kind of awkward. Also, don't know why we can't take a piece together if it's... Oh, it would be rude to take us... Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's all come and listen to the radio together. Enjoy a little music, you know, so we can finally maybe succeed in checking off this one that never works for me. It's all right, Ashlyn. We will age you up soon. Okay, I know we're still recovering from the divorce. It's been a very difficult time. She's trying her best to not be so sad, but I do feel like she's handling the divorce far worse. Why are you uncomfortably wet? Why are you sitting out here? Go here. We'll dance to some music after your sister, like, ages up, okay? Let's bring everyone in here, and we're going to... Where's our help? Okay, help little Ashlyn age up. This is an exciting moment. This will be our heir. She is officially becoming a toddler today, and I honestly didn't think we'd get here today because it has been a lot more than I had anticipated. Oh, she's so excited. Look at her. Just, I wish I could get a better picture here. I want to get in. I want to get in here. Okay, here we go. Oh, look at her little teeth. She has teeth. Okay. All right, we'll put that. Yeah, we have kind of a shower in the way there. All right. So she's going to be sporty. So again, I think, let's see. wild gives them that energized thing. So I think we'll go that route. I will probably change her hair, but there's your first glimpse. Oh, she has a birthmark. I think what I might do, because of that birthmark, is possibly change it to just a patch similar to her mom's, but only in one spot on her face. We'll see if she has any birthmarks on her body, and I can determine from then if we want to kind of extend that a little further, but I think it would be fun to continue that. But maybe not like as much because of, I don't know. We'll see. I like to try to let the kind of the way they age up kind of direct what I do. The smoke seems so funny. I do have an invisible dance floor here for anyone who's wondering what's going on there. Okay, you are so exhausted. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is just, well, maybe we can just have you take a nap here. Can you get into the chair behind? Oh, you were heading for... No, that's all right. That was actually a good idea. You can go ahead and sleep in there. All right, and that is where I'm going to wrap it up for today. If you'd like to see some additional pictures, be sure to check the blog linked down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider taking a moment to paw that like button, comment to share your thoughts, and subscribe for more mediocre content like this. Until next time, remember, you are perfect just the way you are.
With her love, my heart does thrill. Morning sun ignites her grace. Sparkling eyes, a bright embrace. Dancing beneath the dawn's soft hue. Each new day feels fresh and true. Through her eyes, the world